is Monique Ascanelli from the Cake Topper. Today I have something very special to show you. If you're looking for more inspirations, recipes, tutorials, and cake decorating books, you can find me on Amazon or on my Instagram. So I will start with the sponge. I have vanilla sponge. I mean, you can always use rests of the cakes that you did bake, or simply prepare exactly for your cake pops. So I keep it with a foil so it doesn't lose and it doesn't get any dry. So basically this is easy. I will just start ripping the sponge. Doesn't need to be really small. So it goes on. That one was too big. There we go. So what I will do is add the icing. You can check and use the icing you like the most. I like buttercream, so I will start adding a little bit, then the next, and we'll start mixing. Bit more, and then I will start working with the hands. So there we go. You can use gloves or without gloves as you prefer. So here we go. Just a little bit more. Again, this is ready now. So now that it's ready, I will just put the parts away. And if you're working on series, like making 12 or 6, then I will just suggest that you do them all at the same time so they have the same size. In this case I will do these 2 that I have here. So I will start with 1 and then the next one. So you don't need to press a lot, it's really easy to work. Soft with the hand, just make a ball, then you put it on the table. I like to work like this. You can do it with your hand. I prefer to do it this way. You can, as I said, you can work with the hand, you can do it as well like this. You give a nice form, a little bit more thin, and then you just can make a test if it's big enough. This looks good. Then we go with the next one. We roll again. Sit on the table and I will start again rolling, pressing a little bit so the lower part it's a little bit thinner. I'll just go on like this and then I make the check. If it's big enough, if I'm happy with it, then we can continue. So what I have here is candy melts, deco melts. It's already melt, as you can see. And first of all, what I will do, it's like the lower part and then again in here. So this will ensure that it will dry and it won't fall. It will be fixed inside. So you can leave it to rest a few minutes or put it in the fridge, just 2-3 minutes so it's dry, and then we take it out and we continue. So now we continue. As you can see, you can do a test if it's fixed or not. This is working very well, so we will go on and just slowly then let this candy melt squeeze a little bit. You can move, just you don't need to move a lot. There we go. And then we go with the second one. Then we do the same. This is why it was so important to put the candy melt first on the base of the pop, so it will be really fixed and secure. So now we wait a few minutes until this is dry, or at least almost dry, and we will do a second. So now again we repeat the same. This is optional. I like it twice, but you can do it once if it's enough for you. So looks good. Leave it on the side to dry a little bit before we can continue, and here we go. if the pops are dripping like the one here, that's no problem. It actually looks good. If you don't like it, you can take it out. You can simply take it out with a tissue. So here we go. Now again, we just need to simply wait a little bit. So what I have here are yellow sprinkles. Just a little bit more. So we can try starting making a test, because we don't want that it gets too dry before we start placing the dorms, actually, the sprinkled dorms. So here we go. So we see there that it's too soft and that's why it's falling. So that's a sign that you should wait a little bit. We try here on top. There it's staying. This you can place randomly. It doesn't really have to have any special position. So you can simply, one by one, with patience. And as I say, it's important that it's not so hot. If not, they won't really stay placed. Like these two that they're falling. So there it is. Now we'll place one more. So go on with the other one. Here you see that it's even easier. That one was too long. There it is. You really need to have patience to do this. It's actually like therapy. So we will put one more here on the side. And now we wait until they are dry, and at the end we can decorate with flowers, and that's optional if you want. You can place a little flower on the side or simply leave them like they are now. So now we can add the flowers before it's really dry. So we'll just place one on top carefully and another one on the side, and there they are, ready. You don't need to place them in the fridge. Again, it will depend where you are, but basically they actually do not need to be in the fridge. I will show you now how to do the topper for the cake. So what we need is the string. We'll just cut a little piece and I would just make a knot so it's not falling. It has to be very tight. And again, there it is. And you should check that actually try to tie it at the same length. So there it is. I will just simply do the same. One and two. That should be enough. Like this. Just cut and set aside. So now what we will do, we will work with the different colors of fondant. So I will knead so it's a little bit more soft. All of them in different colors. You can choose any you like. We did before the alpaca and the little girl, and so we did the cactus, so maybe you want to match all colors to make it a little bit more vivid. So here we go. So this is easy now. We start doing of each color 2 balls. That's one. If both are the same size, the best. So now I have both. So what we will do is add a little bit water on one side, and I will keep it like this. Press a little bit, put more water, and then press the other one on top like this. So, and that we will repeat with every color. You can do them smaller, bigger. So another one, and I will glue this one here a little bit more so we are sure that it fits. Just make this side smaller and pressing again, and this is how you repeat with all of the colors that you did choose. Just gonna make a smaller one. And we press again. You can add as much strings as you like. Just make sure that it's not covering the alpaca and the girl, because they're going to be on front of the cake when we assemble. So here it goes again. A little bit more water again. And that's it. So let's go with some red color, and we will do again a small one. This is an easier way to create your own cake topper. As you see, it's already very stable, and you just can put it on top of the cake. If you're looking for more inspirations, recipes, tutorials, and cake decorating books, you can find me on Amazon or on my Instagram. So now we will finish the cake. I have all the decorations we did before. I did place already the doll, one of the toppers, and some of the cactus. So now I will show you how to place the other cactus. It's very simple. You take it on your hand with a little bit water. There we go. Then you just choose where you want to glue it, and you gently press it. There you go. There it is. So then I'm showing you now how I did put toothpicks, and the alpaca will just simply put it there. There is nothing more than that. You don't need to have any stick inside or something. This helps you to move easily, take it out. And if you want to really to transport somewhere else, then I will suggest that you glue it with royal icing. That will be a good option with the toothpick to the alpaca. So now we have that done already, and the topper we will simply, it will be a nice effect when we place it behind and a little bit higher than the other one. We gently press, there it goes, and that's it, nothing more. So we make sure that it remains there. And we have different heights, so it has a beautiful effect, and that will be the cake. I hope you do like it. Thank you for watching. I hope you join me in the next episodes, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram.